So today I'll be setting up my NSB bot for the Jordan 5 Bluebirds that is dropping on October 7th. You can see here on StockX, these look fairly profitable. They might go down a little when the drop actually happens and people start getting them in hand. But as of right now, the shoe is pretty profitable. I'm personally going to go for a couple pairs, so that's why I wanted to do this setup video for you guys. So here's the bot. The first site I'm going to go over is Foot Locker. And the steps I'm about to do for Foot Locker exactly the same for Champ Sports, Foot Action, and Eastbay. So when you do those are considered Footsites. When you do those, always have this mode on smooth. And here's how you get the SKU. We're gonna head over to the Foot Locker website and go under the releases tab, and this is the page that pops up. Here's the shoe. Just click on it. Now right now it doesn't show the actual product page because it only shows that when it's 24 hours before the drop. So I'm doing this a little early, but anyways, even when this happens, you can still get the SKU up here in the link. It's right here. So you're just gonna copy and paste this into the bot where it says SKU. Sizes, put whatever sizes you want. This is considered a woman's shoe, so even though it's a woman's shoe, you wouldn't type in like 12W. You would just type in 12 like that. So don't worry about the W, or same thing as grade school size. You wouldn't put like 5Y. You would just type in 5. So only the numbers. Do whatever sizes you want. If you don't care what size you want, leave it blank for random, which is what I'm gonna do. Billing, select your billing profile. Proxies, here's what I'm using at the moment. Using Leaf Residential, Hey Residential, Live Proxy Residential, and my Oculus ISPs. Schedule tasks. I always start at 10 minutes before the drop, so my drops are at 7 a.m. So I'm gonna start it at 6:50 a.m. and submit that. And that's how you set up the task for Foot Locker. Like I said earlier, exact same steps as for Champ Sports and Foot Action. So for Champ Sports, I'll have it on smooth. For the SKUs, sometimes it's the same. Sometimes it is different, so I like to make sure just by doing all of them separately. So here's I'm on Champ Sports now under the releases tab. So here's the shoe. Click on it, and then so here you go. Again, it doesn't show the product page because it's not 24 hours before the drop yet. But the SKU is up here. It does look the same. So Foot Locker and Champ Sports, same SKU for this shoe. Same thing with the sizes. Don't put W, just put the number. So for example, if I want 9 through 12, here's how you would type it out. Separate each with the comma with no spaces, no letters or anything. Just a number, comma, number. And again, start it 10 minutes before because it's a foot site. Submit that. That's how you do Champ Sports. The last foot site I'm going to do is Foot Action. Eastbay is also considered a foot site, but I checked the site. It's not dropping this shoe. That's why I'm not going to do Eastbay. So Foot Action, smooth, SKU. Might be the same as well. So here's Foot Action under the releases tab. And yeah, it is the same SKU as you can see. Just going to copy and paste that in to the bot here, even though it's the same. Same thing with the sizes. Same thing, starting at 10 minutes before. You can mix up the proxies if you have more than one. It doesn't really matter. So let's just say for this, I'm going to do Leaf Residential. Submit that. And that's how you set up your task for all 3 of the foot sites that's dropping the Jordan 5s tomorrow. Now let's head over to a couple Shopify sites. I'm going to go over Shoe Palace first, which is one that I've been hitting on recently with. So for Shoe Palace, use Cyborg 3.0. Shoe Palace, you can also always get a link. You can see here it shows link variant keywords. You only need to use one of these. If you get the link, use the link. So here's how you get it. Here I'm on the Shoe Palace site under the releases tab. Here's the shoe. You just click on it. It takes you to the product page right here, and you just simply copy and paste the link up here. It's really that simple when you're setting up Shoe Palace tasks. Paste that into the link. Sizes, the same thing as foot sites. You just type in the number. They're having sizes 5.5 through 10 in women's. So I don't even need to put in the 12. I'll just put it blank for random. Let's see here. This is a Shopify site, so I recommend you use no proxy, an ISP, or a DC proxy. So for example, I'll use my Oculus ISPs. Starting at 10 minutes before the drop for Shoe Palace. For advanced, last time I did my delays at 3 for each, and I ended up copying 2 pairs. So that's what I'm gonna do for this drop again. So submit that. That's my setup for the shoe palace. For shoe palace for the Jordan 5 Bluebirds that are coming out. This is my setup that's worked for me in the past. That's why I'm doing this setup again. Some people do it differently with their delays and what time they started at, but this is what I like to do. So the last site I'll go over today is Shop Nice Kicks, which is confirmed to drop. So Shop Nice Kicks and Shop Nice Kicks, another Shopify site, same exact steps as Shoe Palace, except for the scheduled task, which I'll tell you guys in a bit. But Shop Nice Kicks, Cyborg 3.0, and for the link, let's see, here's the shoe under the launches tab. Just click on that. Same thing as Shoe Palace, just copy and paste the link up here into the link. This is a Shopify site, so use no proxy, ISP, or DC. So just to mix it up, for example, I'll do this with no proxy. And for Shop Nice Kicks, I was told to start it 5 to 8 minutes before the drop instead of 10 like Shoe Palace. So I'm going to start it 5 minutes before the drop, 6:55 a.m. Submit that. And that's how you set up for the Jordan 5s that are coming out October 7th. I went over all 3 Footsites that are dropping the shoe, Foot Locker, Champ Sports, and Foot Action. And then a couple of Shopify sites like Shoe Palace and Shop Nice Kicks. But if you guys have any questions at all, leave it down in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But that's pretty much going to wrap up today's setup video. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to this channel. Like the video. I'm about to play my sponsorship clip, which gives you guys a couple of discounts to some proxies I'm sponsored by, like Oculus ISP and the HeyProxies, and then a couple cook groups I'm in. So I'm about to play it right now. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. If you guys are still looking for a cook group, I highly suggest you guys get Drop Alert. Now that I'm sponsored by Drop Alert, you can use my promo code JC15 to get 15% off your order. As you can see here, is $20 a month, so give it a try out a month and see how it works for you.
Starter Square is a Discord-based cook group that will teach you how to resell. Currently, our memberships cost less than $10 a month. After you purchase a Starter Square membership, you'll be provided with information to help you become a successful reseller. In our Discord server, we provide retail and resell information, low-key flips, PlayStation 5 information, raffle links, retail flips, one-on-one support, bot classes, and so much more. You won't regret joining. If you would like to purchase a membership, please visit the link in the description below. We hope to see you in our server.